Welcome to this video on low-budget films that became cultural phenomena. We will discover how 8 shoestring budget films defied Hollywood odds to become legendary cultural touchstones that changed cinema forever. This show is brought to you by the Series of Thoughts team as part of their film studies program. Hollywood blockbusters often command massive budgets. Yet some of cinema's most influential films were made for less than the cost of a luxury car. These masterpieces prove that constraints spark innovation. Examples include the found footage horror of the Blair Witch Project and the minimalist mastery of Paranormal Activity. Also, the authentic storytelling of Rocky and Moonlight and the genre-defining vision of Halloween. Let's start with the Blair Witch Project from 1999. With a budget of just $60,000, it grossed $248 million worldwide. Its raw aesthetic and improvised dialogue blurred the lines between fiction and reality, boosted by a pioneering viral marketing campaign. The revolutionary technique included handheld authenticity, which made the terror feel real. It harnessed the internet's power for digital word of mouth, creating an immersive experience where audiences were investigating the mystery. The Blair Witch Project revolutionized how independent films reached audiences. It proved a compelling story could compete with studio tentpoles and pioneered the found footage genre. The film also demonstrated the internet's power in promotion, predicting the social media era. Next is Paranormal Activity from 2007, the $15,000 phenomenon that grossed $193 million. Director Oren Peli used static cameras to build unbearable tension through what audiences don't see. Its success was driven by restraint and a grassroots Demand It campaign. The film demonstrated the art of less. Static cameras forced viewers to scan for danger, making them active participants. Meticulous sound design made silence and subtle noises terrifying, creating escalating dread through a slow burn. Paranormal Activity achieved a 12,867 times return on investment, making it one of the most profitable films ever. It spawned 5 franchise films, grossing over $890 million, and topped the box office despite its minimal initial release. Rocky, from 1976, is the ultimate underdog story. Sylvester Stallone wrote it in 3 days and insisted on playing the lead. Made for under $1 million, its authenticity came from real locations, actual boxers, and Stallone's genuine hunger. Rocky's success was about dignity and getting a shot. The film's gritty realism, from dingy gyms to unglamorous apartments, connected with audiences tired of polished fantasies. The famous training montage was shot guerrilla style, enhancing its genuine feel. Rocky's legacy includes 10 Oscar nominations, winning Best Picture, and launching an 8-film franchise grossing over $1.7 billion. The Rocky statue and the art museum steps became eternal cultural symbols. Halloween from 1978 changed horror forever. With $325,000 and 21 days to shoot, John Carpenter created the iconic, featureless killer Michael Myers. The film's genius was in the unseen, building dread through pure malevolence. Carpenter favored atmosphere over gore. His iconic, self-composed synthesizer score is instantly unsettling. The film's use of wide shots and subjective camera techniques created inescapable dread and pioneered the blueprint for suspense. Halloween defined the slasher template. It featured a holiday setting, an iconic masked villain, and established the final girl trope, exemplified by Jamie Lee Curtis's Laurie Strode. The film grossed $47 million, a 145 times return, and launched a 13-film franchise. Halloween proved that horror could be artful and commercially viable without explicit violence, influencing countless films that followed. Napoleon Dynamite from 2004 cost $400,000 and grossed $46 million. This film embraced the weirdness of small-town Idaho life, featuring socially awkward characters and perfect deadpan humor. Shot locally with non-actors, its authenticity was undeniable. The quirky charm of the film lay in its absurdity. Preston, Idaho became a character. The timeless aesthetic, with deliberately dated clothing, created a surreal atmosphere. Memorable moments like the dance scene became pop culture gold. Vote for Pedro t-shirts became ubiquitous, and the film inspired memes and an animated series. Napoleon Dynamite proved that authentic, oddball voices could find massive audiences, celebrating weirdness without compromise. Whiplash from 2014 cost $3.3 million and grossed $49 million. It's a psychological thriller about jazz drumming, shot in 19 days. The intense drama explores artistic excellence and its cost through the toxic relationship between a drummer and his abusive instructor. The film's technical brilliance includes razor-sharp editing, matching the drumming's rhythm to build tension. Raw performances from J.K. Simmons and Miles Teller made the drama visceral, confirming that authentic stakes resonate deeply with audiences. Whiplash achieved 87% critical approval, won 3 Oscars, and generated a 15 times box office return. It proved that intelligent, adult-oriented dramas with sophisticated themes could succeed theatrically. Moonlight from 2016 is a masterpiece told in 3 acts. Made for $1.5 million, it follows Chiron navigating identity and masculinity in Miami. Intimate cinematography and a different actor for each life stage created profound emotional resonance. The film's power lies in its authentic storytelling, portraying a Black gay man's coming of age with rare nuance. The intimate camera work and visual poetry created a dreamlike quality, elevating the story beyond simple realism. Moonlight had a revolutionary impact on Hollywood conversations. It centered experiences rarely seen, proving audiences craved diverse stories. The film won Best Picture, sparking crucial industry shifts regarding viability and value. Grossing $65 million, Moonlight won multiple Oscars, including Best Picture. It changed what stories Hollywood deemed viable and opened doors for diverse filmmakers. It proved that intimate, identity-focused stories can achieve both critical and commercial success. The financial numbers behind these films are staggering. They earned massive multiples of their tiny production budgets, achieving returns that make successful blockbusters envious. This comparison table shows the massive disparity. Budgets ranging from $15,000 to $3.3 million led to global grosses up to $248 million, proving the value of unique techniques and authentic vision. These films teach us that constraints breed creativity, forcing innovative solutions. Word of mouth trumps marketing spend. When a film connects, the audience becomes the marketing team. Above all, authenticity resonates universally. However, we must acknowledge the survivorship bias. These 8 are exceptional outliers. Thousands of low-budget films remain obscure. Success requires talent, vision, timing, and luck. These stories should inspire filmmakers to focus on craft, not false expectations. The film landscape has transformed. Streaming platforms provide new paths to discovery for low-budget films, reaching millions globally overnight. While competition is fiercer, critical acclaim and word of mouth remain vital for discoverability. Film festivals remain crucial launchpads. Sundance premieres for Blair Witch Project, Napoleon Dynamite, and Whiplash generated necessary buzz. Moonlight's Telluride debut began its journey to Best Picture, proving festivals are essential for prestige indies. The indie advantage offers creative freedom, allowing singular and challenging visions without studio pressure. A lower break-even threshold means more films can be profitable. Finally, passionate collaborations drive the production of something truly special. Horror dominates low-budget success stories because it is uniquely suited to constraints. Atmosphere, tension, and psychological unease cost only imagination. The genre has a built-in fan base and travels well, offering the most direct path to commercial viability. These 8 films prove you don't need hundreds of millions to create lasting cultural impact. You need vision, craft, and courage. The next phenomenon might be shooting right now, reminding us that cinema is always one great film away from being reinvented.